Hello, welcome to the Medieval News Station. I am Johnhenri, and reporting with me today is Mark Shear.
Today we'll talk about recent and important events of the 1300s.
As many of you already know, many towns are wealthy and have a great economy now, and many houses are becoming very large.
Traveling merchants are coming from all over to go to fairs sponsored by nobles, and the use of rare metals is increasing. And because of this, banks are being used to determine the value of coins at fairs.
As many of you already know, many town businesses are now run by guilds.
For those of you who do not know what a guild is, we will explain.
To become a guild member, you start as an apprentice. Most people are an apprentice for 2 to 7 years. You live in your master's house and work for your master.
The next step up the ladder is becoming a journeyman. A journeyman is free to work for any master that will take him, and he's given a daily wage.
After one is a journeyman, he can take a test to become a master.
The journeyman must make a masterpiece, which is judged by many other masters, and they decide if he can become a master.
Later on, people begin to become upset with the rules of the guild because they could make a 10 times better shoe than their store across the street they're competing with and make the same amount of money.
Also, the guild begins to reject people wanting to become a master because they already have so many masters.
Common use are becoming more and more common, and more people are receiving charters. Now we talk about the Black Plague with our special guest, Celine Henry.
The Black Plague is getting very dangerous and claiming many lives through Europe. Celine, what are your thoughts on the Black Plague?
Well, I think it is a very sad and depressing topic.
Do you know anyone that has had the Black Plague?
Yes, my best friend. She's no longer with us.
That is very sad.
How does that make you feel, Celine?
That makes me feel very sad because she was my best friend and I did everything with her.
Now, do you believe anything can protect you from the Black Plague?
I think cleanliness and good hygiene can protect people from the Black Plague.
So, on average, how many times do you wash your hands or yourself during a day?
I wash myself 10 times a day.
That's very safe.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time, Celine. We appreciate your
Honesty and your
point of view on the Black Plague. So, thank you for coming.
Thank you, John and Mike. I appreciate being a guest.
Yep. Remember, it is very important to wash yourself and stay away from fleas, animals that may have fleas, and people who are already infected with the plague.
The reason for the Black Plague is the fact that many towns are very cramped and dirty, allowing the Black Plague to spread faster and easier.
We believe that the disease started in China and was spread to Sicily, Italy through merchants.
Many towns are hostile towards outsiders, now thinking they may be infected with the plague. So don't try to travel to any other towns, as you will most likely be turned away.
It is very hard to do business without travel, since we have been trading through travel ever since Venice and the Flanders.
Moving on to a more uplifting subject, feudalism is now beginning to fall apart, and townspeople are looking towards kings for leadership.
That is all for today. Please join us again tomorrow at 6 o'clock.
Have a wonderful day.